Good evening. It's Thursday, March 19th, 2020. And in observance of the order to close the municipal town offices to the public and request that all public meetings be postponed or canceled at least 2 weeks, we're not holding a regular ZBA, Zoning Board of Appeals meeting, other than myself, member Eric Swan, Susan Noyes, the ZBA administrator, and there are no other Board of Appeals members present either in person or remotely at this time. However, we have 4 public hearings that were ongoing to be heard and posted. So legally we're required to open and continue them. So in order to do that process, the first hearing, Helen and Brian Buia, 16 Plum Island Boulevard, Plum Island, continuance of hearing of a finding for relief of section 97-4D as the proposed construction will increase both the height and the lot coverage. We have Susan has secured a continuance agreement.
And that agreement has been signed by the applicant and the chair of the Zoning Board of Appeals, and that continuance will go to April 16th, 20.
Second hearing, B2W LLC, 1 Plumbush Downs, Plum Island, continuance of hearing of finding for relief from 97-4D as the proposed construction will increase both the height and the lot coverage. We again have a continuance agreement.
Yep, we've received a signed continuance agreement from the applicant, BTW LLC, and it has been signed by the chair to continue the hearing until the April 16th, 2020 meeting date.
Third hearing, Al Ward, 80 Northern Boulevard, Plum Island, continuance of hearing for finding for relief from section 97.4.d as the proposed construction will increase both the height and the lot coverage. Again,
Mr. Al Ward, actually the applicant of 80 Northern Boulevard, had requested a continuance prior to the closing of the municipal offices, and that hearing has been also continued to April 16, 2020.
Fourth hearing, The Village at Cricket Lane LLC, 55R Pearson Drive, Byfield, comprehensive permit under General Law, Chapter 40B, Section 20 to 23, to construct the village at Cricket Lane for 24 single-family detached home ownerships. We have a memorandum of agreement, and that memorandum of agreement is basically the understanding that through the process that the town has advertised for and secured services for third-party review. The applicant pays for it, so there's a memorandum of agreement of the understanding of who we hired and what the proposed amounts would be. So the ZBA has engaged the services of Joseph Sawerka from North Andover. He will be providing civil engineering peer review. The ZBA has engaged the services of Stantec Consulting Services for traffic peer review. And the ZBA has engaged the services of LEC Environmental Consultants who will perform a wetlands peer review. That is the basis of the memorandum of agreement.
Yeah. And the applicant has agreed to continue the hearing until May 21st of 2020, of which time between now and then the peer review will begin. We will get comments back from the departments and the boards and share that with the peer reviewers. So progress will continue until we go to the May 21st date.
Set of drawings and binders for the project have been submitted to the town. The town has distributed that to town boards, committees, and a copy of those has been submitted to these third-party peer reviews. So the work has started and is now ongoing.
Correct.
All right.
Okay.
I think that's the business for tonight.
It is.
All right. See you
Do you want to
April.
close it?
Yeah, we'll close the meeting.
Close at 7:40.
7:40, and it's the next meeting is scheduled for
April
16th, 7:30.